Hi, my friends. How are you? Good morning. And I mean good early morning. It's another one of those early days for me. I don't know what is going on. I think I think my husband has been waking me up at odd hours early in the morning. The 2 o'clock, the 3 o'clock, the 1 o'clock. Well, this morning it was the 12:15. So there's that. I don't know. He has lost so much weight that he has quit using his CPAP machine. Some nights are fine with him and he doesn't like gasp for breath and he sleeps all night. But sometimes he has a bad night and he'll and it'll wake him up and he'll move around because that sleep apnea, you can't go into a deep REM sleep with it, as I understand it. It keeps you from going into your deep sleep state, which isn't good. But he doesn't want to use it anymore, and he had to have it so badly when he was heavier. I mean, he would stop for 20 seconds at a time breathing. And that's why I urged him he had to do something because he was falling asleep in the middle of the day. It was not good. But he's had it for 15 plus years. And since he lost down from 190 down to 150, he really hasn't had to have it the last 10 pounds of his weight off. But I think he needs it, but he doesn't believe me. So I have another bedroom back that way. And I'm thinking about moving in there for a while to sleep at night. Because I have to have my sleep too. And once I really wake up, like those episodes, I can't go back to sleep. But I will probably take a nap later. I can see a nap in my future. So anyway, I'm up very early this morning. Finally, at 1:30, I just got up. I couldn't go back to sleep. So I've been up. It's now 3:35. I've been up a couple of hours. And I'm in here crocheting. I had to put that blanket aside for a while. It was getting too heavy, and my shoulder has been getting pretty sore. I really can't lift much anything with it. I think I need a steroid injection. I had one of those back. We used to live, excuse me, in a little town called Point Blank, Texas. And it was on Lake Livingston Lake. The lake of Lake, it's called Lake Livingston. One of the biggest, if not the biggest, maybe it's the third largest or the largest lake in Texas. It's pretty big. It's north of Houston. And anyway, my doctor down there, maybe 10 years ago, I was having the same issue with this shoulder. And he gave me a steroid injection. It was just wonderful. Never had to have another one, ever. But now it's doing that again. So I put the blanket up. And I'm going to have to order some more yarn for that blanket on top of it hurting my shoulder. Because pulling that thing, it's just too much for me. At least right now. I need to get my shoulder better. Y'all know what I mean. You got to do what you got to do. But you know me also, that I'm not going to go without something on my hook, right? So I'm going to show you in a minute what I got going. But first, I want to show you my little cup with my little kitty tea diffuser. Yes, this is my second cup of tea. This is raspberry tea. And it's tattle tea from the coffee company up in New Jersey. I'm not sure of the town in New Jersey, but I know it comes from New Jersey. We get our Ethiopian dark roast. I don't know. What's the name of that? I don't know. Jip, or I don't know what it is, but it's good. But they sell tea too. So we get a lot of tea from there. And I'm almost out of this raspberry tea because it's my favorite. So I'm going to have to get some more of that. But that's what I'm drinking this morning. It's 25 degrees outside. Yes, it is. So let me, let me hold this up. This is what I'm working on. This is a solid stitch hexagon cardigan. And I've been wanting to make one of these. And yes, Amanda, I'm jealous of your cardigan. I want one. Okay, I gotta have one. So I would pay you to make me one, but I know I can do it myself. And yes, I would love to have something from my dear friend, but I know how to do, well, I've never done it before, but you know me, I'm just going to go head on into it. So I have two of these. So I'm making them together. Yeah. And the yarn I'm using, this is from Premier. It's called Premier Anti-Pilling Everyday DK Merino Blend. It says wash after wash. It's like new. It's a 55% superwash merino and 45% anti-pilling acrylic. It's 273 yards. It's 250 meters, 3.5 ounces, and 100 grams. And it says you may it's early. I see it now. You may machine wash gentle, tumble dry low, and that's for me. Okay. It's a light 3-weight, and I love 3-weight. And it says it recommends a 4mm crochet hook or a 3.75mm needle if you knit. Now today I'm using my Clover 5.0mm. So today we're going with the Clover. I love Clover. You know, it's hard to beat Clover. I'm trying, but I can't seem to beat it. It's good. And yes, I have the whole set in my little handmade crochet case that I made just for my Clovers because I think my Clovers are that special. They deserve their own case. Anyway, there's my case. So let me get another sip of tea. This is good. I didn't make the coffee pot yet because my husband isn't up yet. He's not sleeping. He's in there on his tablet laying in the bed after he woke me up. I guess I got up and got dressed and I woke him up good. So we're both up. Well, he's not physically out of the bed, but he's awake. So let me turn you around here. Let me move some of this yarn so you can see. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let me turn you around here and y'all put your heads down. Let me move my teacup. There. Can you guys see that okay? I think you can. Okay. So this is a pattern that Amanda from Tap Mama 73 in the Beg Brigade made a cardigan out of. And she sent me a picture of it. And she showed it on her channel, on her video yesterday. Let me turn that a little bit more. And I just fell in love with it, and I want one. So I searched and found the pattern. So I'll link it in my description box, and the only reason I'm willing to do that before I figure out if it's going to be a good one is because I saw how good Amanda's sweater turned out. So I know it's a good pattern. So I will link that down below. I wanted something warmer than, I didn't want it real holey like the granny stitch cardigans. I mean, I have a few of those and I put those on and I'm not really warm wearing those. This sweater I'm wearing today, this is the Tulip Cardigan from Premier. Yeah. Let me turn you around here. Let me stand up so you can see this one. Well, I'm going to get on my yarn. But this is this sweater. Let me walk over here. Let me turn around. I don't know. I don't know if I have that up enough. Do I have that up enough? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Let me see now. Okay, that's better, right? This is my Tulip hexagon from Premier Yarns. It's a free pattern. And I can link that for y'all down below too. I like it a lot. I'm thinking about getting, if y'all know where I can get one, let me know. But I'm thinking about getting like a gold chain to hold it together. You really can't, I don't want it like, it can't really close it too much, but maybe just like so it'll quit, so it'll stay better. This is for casual dress. This is like you'd wear in an office. So I don't think it's made to be like warm, just pretty and to go with your maybe office clothes. Okay. So I showed that. Let me see here. My yarn, I don't want to get my chair. Yes, my yarn's on the floor. On the carpet. I don't want to roll over it. Okay, so let me put you back down over here since you saw. And yeah, I got my purple hat on, I made. I think it goes pretty good with this sweater. Folks, I got to get out today. I have to go to Walmart. Yeah, I got to go get my medicine. And my dog, my outside dog, well, actually, it's the only dog I have now. We lost our little house dogs last year. Like, they both died within 6 weeks of each other. One was 14, going on 15. It was a Shih Tzu. And the other one, trying to get this right. The other one, there, that's better, was a long-haired Chihuahua. We didn't know her age. She was a rescue. We got her from my husband's cousin. And like within 6 weeks, she got real sick, had internal bleeding, and she died too. So she had gray hair around her little face, so I know she wasn't no puppy. So we lost our 2 house dogs. And now we only have the large, what am I trying to say? She's large, all right. Livestock guardian dog. not large guardian dog, livestock guardian dog. We only have her now. She guards everything out there. She stays on her property. She doesn't roam around. She won't let anything on our property. She's up all night guarding, and she sleeps during the day. I think I told y'all about her in another video. Her name is Zoe. She weighs about 90 pounds, I guess. She's pretty big. She's about 3.5 now, years old. We got her when she was 18 months old. Or so the lady said. And I believe it because she was still in the chewing stage when we got her. She used to chew everything up. She's quit that now. We had to watch for our packages being delivered because whatever it was, she would pick it up and take it out in the field and chew the heck out of it. Open up boxes. So, yeah. But this is so relaxing. And it's like you don't have to count once you get it going anyway. And I am hoping that this will be warm. And on this pattern, this lady, well, her sweater has buttons on the front of it, 3 buttons, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to do that. I would like a button, something to close the front of my cardigans. So really, folks, if y'all know where I can get a chain like that to close my sweater up, let me know. Leave me a comment so I'll know where to get it at. Whoops. But anyway, as I was saying, we lost our house dogs. And like a few months later, these cats got dumped out here between my house and the people across the street. And they were gone for vacation for the summer. So the poor little kittens, they were kittens. They must have been 8 or 9 weeks old. I went out there to, I don't know what I was doing. Watering, I think. Watering the grass. And I saw these, I thought it was chickens. They have this, there's a big old fence, those wooden, I think they're probably 2x4 slats. And I saw these little heads bouncing up and down in between those bars. I thought, well, I knew they had chickens. I thought chickens were running out toward the road. And Zoe, our big dog, started to go across the street. She doesn't usually do that. And I hollered for her to come back, and she did. And when she came back, these 2 little kittens were following her. One was black and one looks like it was part Siamese. They were thirsty, and I mean, folks, it was in August out here in West Texas, in the hundreds. They were thirsty and hungry, and well, what could I do? I had to feed them and water them, and we adopted them. And one of them is Pido, the black cat that y'all have seen in here. And the one that was Siamese looking got out of the garage one evening, and we couldn't get her back. We had taken them to the vet and had their shots and had them spayed. And they were house cats, but they like to get out in the garage. And somebody left the garage door open that night. It wasn't me. That's all I can say. Anyway, we lost her. And then I went and adopted Oliver from an animal shelter in Lubbock. They neutered him, gave him all his shots, chipped him. And it was a week when they were promoting adoptions in October of last year, a year ago October. And I got him for no charge. He'd got everything taken care of. That's why if you're going to get a pet, check into the shelters. They have a lot of animals that are really, really nice animals. And they need homes, and they do everything you need them to do. And even if it wasn't on a free week, the price I don't think was that much. I don't know what it was, $10 or it wasn't much. I don't know what it was now, but it wasn't outrageous or anything. Maybe $20. I'm not sure. Don't quote me because I don't know. But check out the shelters before you don't buy a pet. Go see what they've got. They've got some nice animals. And it takes all animals, it takes a little while for them to adjust to their new home and to you, but give them a chance. I'm sure don't regret getting Oliver. I wondered right at first. He was in a cage and he was screaming, meow, 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 pacing back and forth, and nobody gave him a second look. Because he was big then. He was like 7 months old, pretty big. Or so they said. I don't know what drew me to that cat, but that's the one I wanted. And we put him in a cat carrier, and he screamed just like that the whole way home from Lubbock. I thought, oh, what have I done? What have I got myself into? And you've seen him on my video channel. He's a sweetheart. It just took him a little while. And he didn't trust my husband or me for a while. They just have to get used to everything. That's what it is. I think the colors on this is going to really turn out pretty. I won't be hidden with this on. They can see me coming from a mile away. It's bright, folks. It's bright. It's bright. But I like it. So, I think I was saying I have to go to Walmart today, get my medicine, some dog food. My hooks are still not in. The ones I ordered from eBay. When I checked this morning, I ordered from 2 different sellers. One of them is still in Illinois waiting to be picked up by the mail, and it's been there like that since Monday. I don't know, or Tuesday. Today's Friday. Happy Friday, folks. Anyway, the other one, late last night, was in Fort Worth, Texas, so it'll probably be here tomorrow, I think. I got my Christmas present for my husband already. She's playing with that cat diffuser, the cat body that's hanging down. Hello, young lady. Yes, this is the one that got dumped. Yeah. With no water and no food and nobody to care. Anyway. Oh, I got distracted. I got my husband's Christmas present on Cyber Monday. He's been wanting a welder. So I know zero about welders. I know as much about welders. My husband probably knows more about crochet than I know about welders. I know nothing. So it's not going to be a surprise. He picked it out because he knows and I don't. I'd rather him get what he wants, right? I hope I'm not out of frame with this thing. Am I out of frame? No, I think you can see. Anyway, it's supposed to be here Sunday. And for myself, I wanted crochet hooks. So I bought myself some crochet hooks. That's my Christmas. He doesn't know what I want and things like that. I tell you what else I want for Christmas, but I know I'm not going to get it. On eBay, they have this doll. And yes, I collect dolls. I mean, I'm not a big collector. I have a few. But there's this orangutan monkey I want to get. I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. It's kind of pricey. I've been looking at that for over a year. I don't think I'll get it, but if I got it, I'd have to buy it myself, and I don't want to spend the money. It's about useless, right? You can't crochet with it. All you can do is look at it. But it just is calling my name. Orangutan monkey. It's a pretty good sized monkey too. I don't have any monkey dolls, so that would be different. Must be 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. I hear the chimes going off in the living room. Yes, it is 4 o'clock. So anyway, what are you guys up to this fine Friday? Thank y'all for all the comments and telling me where y'all are from. Welcome, 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 welcome. I want to welcome everybody that's returning and everybody that's new and everybody that might be thinking about being part of my channel by hitting the subscribe button. I'm growing. My little channel's growing. Not real fast, but that's fine. I love the people that I've got as my subscribers. Y'all are very, very sweet. Really. Thank y'all for all the well wishes and thankfulness that my MRI scan turned up negative and I don't have to worry about that cancer anymore returning. Well, I mean, I guess it could, but my doctor thinks the probability of that after April, May, June, July, August, September, October, after 3.5 years is minimal. Yeah, it's been 3.5 years. I got all my little girl parts taken out. But along with that, I got the cancer taken out. That's what counts. I'm 73, my friends. I don't think I'm going to be having any more children. So I've already gone through menopause. So there you go. I guess those are parts I don't need anymore. And now I don't have to worry about ovarian cancer. So that's good. Because if you have the parts, you can always get cancer in your parts. Cancer's such a bad thing. I've seen so many young people lose their life over cancer. Prime of their life. Cancer is not fair. No, it isn't. Okay, so I'm finished with this row. You gotta go in the top of your chain stitch. Yes. Whoops. Well, I messed that up, didn't I? So, folks, I don't really have a whole lot. Like I said, I'm waiting on that crochet, my hooks to come in so I can do I want to showcase them on my channel. So let me turn you back over here. What time is it? Ooh, 30 minutes. Ooh, it's a long video. I didn't really have a lot for you today, but this early this morning, but I wanted to come on here. That's really good tea. I'm looking forward to some coffee in a little while, though, when my husband gets up. I have no idea what's for breakfast. Probably eggs. Eggs, scrambled eggs, and maybe on a tortilla. That sounds very good to me. Hot sauce. Do y'all like hot sauce? I'm not a lover of hot sauce, but there is this one hot sauce that I will eat, and I like it. Valentina hot sauce. It's not real hot. It's not real strong. It just gives a good flavor to your food, and I like that. My husband likes Louisiana hot sauce, Tabasco sauce, pepper sauce. Those are his two favorite, Louisiana hot sauce and Tabasco. And lately he's been doing the Louisiana hot sauce. He gets the great big bottles. I got the littlest bottle of Valentina I could find because I only need a few drops, right? I mean, I'm not big on hot sauce, but I'll probably put those on my eggs this morning. So, thank y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for hanging with me and coming back to visit with me. And I'm glad you enjoy my content. If you do enjoy it, if this has been a good one, just hit the like button. And if you would hit the subscribe button, boy, I'd appreciate that. And keep those comments coming. I love those. And hello to all my new friends. Hello to all my old friends. God bless you. I love you. And I'll catch you on the next one. And hopefully the next one I'll have some hooks to share with you. Okay, my friends. Bye for now. It's a wrap. The show is over. Bye.